Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. We watch our favorite stars every weekday in daytime, and when we get the chance to get up close and personal with them, it's always a treat. For those who can't get enough of the actor who plays the young and the restless, Chance, we found a video for you. In this Fast 5 with Floyd, the star answered some fun questions and began with giving viewers a statistic on what crime is committed in Genoa City the most. "I don't think it's a crime, but it's a crime to the heart," Floyd stated. "Cheating. Everyone's cheating on everybody here, cheaters left and right, but not Chance." Next, onto a question about his personal life. When asked about his first car, the actor shared that he owned a 1990 Chevrolet Blazer with 38-inch tires and a 12-inch lift, then stated, "It was a beast." And, when it comes to his favorite pizza topping, Floyd likes pepperoni, extra cheese, with some parmesan on that extra cheese, and a really, really good butter crust. Yum. Those were some pretty original questions, but when asked what people would be surprised to know about him, Floyd revealed, "I am related to a famous outlaw. No, it's not Jesse James or Billy the Kid, but rather, Charles Pretty Boy Floyd, from the John Dillinger era. My great-granddad had a really cool story about him coming through the farm and stashing stuff there, giving him money and stuff, so, way back, I'm related to this guy somehow. Plus, most of us have a favorite day of the week, and so does the CBS soap star. Find out what day that is and why he loves it so much by watching the video." Young and restless, Floyd opens up about the crime of the heart Chance would never commit, and more. By author name. In a world where passion burns hotter than truth and betrayal often lurks behind even the sweetest smiles, The Young and the Restless has long been the stage for grand drama and deeply human emotion. But at the center of Genoa City's ever-turning wheel of secrets, lies, and love stands a character both familiar and renewed, Chance Chancellor, portrayed by Floyd, whose quiet intensity and moral backbone have captivated fans anew. Floyd took on the mantle of Chance in 2021, stepping into a role with deep roots in Y&R history. And though fans were wary at first, as they often are when a legacy character is recast, Floyd didn't just fill the shoes. He made them his own. With an earnest vulnerability, he gave Chance a new voice, one that carries the weight of war, the tremble of new love, and the unshakable clarity of conscience. In an exclusive sit-down, Floyd spoke candidly about the evolution of Chance, the battles both on-screen and off, and the one crime of the heart his character would never, could never, commit. "The burden of legacy. I was stepping into a role with a lot of history," Floyd says, seated comfortably but composed, like a man both grateful and deeply aware of the gravity of the character he plays. Chance isn't just a guy. He's a chancellor. That name means something in Genoa City. And to fans, it carries all the weight of tradition, honor, and expectation. And Floyd gets it. He understands what it means to embody a man raised on the fringes of wealth and power, yet never fully seduced by either. Chance is different, Floyd continues. He doesn't chase the spotlight. He's not interested in the games people play. What drives him is this deep, almost unshakable sense of duty. That duty has taken Chance from military intelligence missions to the Genoa City Police Department, and into the arms, and ultimately, the heartbreak, of Abby Newman Melissa Ordway. There's a quiet strength to Chance, Floyd says. He tries to do the right thing, even when it costs him personally. The cost of love. In recent years, Chance's storyline has been a roller coaster. After a long-anticipated return from a dangerous mission overseas, he struggled with PTSD, marital tension, and questions about fatherhood and identity. His departure and absence shaped his relationship with Abby and their son, Dominic. "Coming back wasn't a fairy tale," Floyd says. "And I loved that. I loved that the writers leaned into that realism. Chance couldn't just walk in and pretend like nothing happened. That's not how trauma works." Floyd admits those scenes, the raw, emotional confrontations between Chance and Abby, were some of the most challenging. There were moments where Chance didn't even recognize the life he came back to. He wanted to be a good husband, a good father, but he also didn't want to lie to himself or to them. And when Abby eventually found solace in the arms of Devin, Bryton James, it was a blow that could have shattered Chance. But it didn't. He let her go, Floyd says. Because he knew what she needed, and what he couldn't give her at the time. That, Floyd believes, is one of Chance's most defining qualities. There's a quiet nobility in stepping back, in not fighting for someone when you know the fight would only hurt them more. The crime of the heart he'd never commit. Soap operas thrive on scandal, secret affairs, explosive betrayals, and sudden reversals. But Connor Floyd insists that while Chance Chancellor is no stranger to hardship, there's one betrayal the character could never be guilty of: emotional manipulation. The crime of the heart Chance would never commit, Floyd says with certainty, is using someone's love against them. He would never fake affection, or string someone along, just to get something. He's too honest for that. Even when it hurts. Floyd points to recent storylines involving Sharon Case, a woman Chance has grown increasingly close to since her husband Ray's tragic death. There's something very authentic about how their connection has developed, he explains. It's slow, it's respectful. It's not a rebound, it's two people who've seen pain, who've learned to lean on each other. Fans have noticed the chemistry, and Floyd is well aware of the brewing Chance and Sharon ship. But he insists any love story involving Chance will always be rooted in sincerity. He's not a man who plays games. If he loves you, he'll say it. And if he doesn't, he won't pretend. That's just who he is. The actor behind the badge. Off camera, Connor Floyd is a far cry from the stoic detective he plays. He's quick with a laugh, thoughtful, and refreshingly grounded. I'm from Texas, he says with a grin. So I've got a bit of that southern upbringing in me: respect, humility, family first. I think that helps with playing a character like Chance. Before acting, Floyd was a college football player. That discipline, he believes, prepared him for the demands of daytime television. Soap operas are intense. The amount of dialogue we go through in a day, it's like boot camp for actors. But I love it. It keeps me sharp. He also finds joy in the fans, whose passion for the show is both unwavering and vocal. Soap fans are something else, Floyd laughs. They know every detail, every storyline. And they care, deeply. That's a beautiful thing. What's next for Chance? As The Young and the Restless marches toward its next dramatic arc, fans are eager to see what lies ahead for Chance Chancellor. Will he finally find lasting love? Will the weight of his name and past lead him into new conflicts? Or will his unshakable moral code be tested in ways he never expected? Floyd remains tight-lipped about future storylines. You know I can't spill too much, he says with a smirk, but hints that growth is definitely on the horizon. I think we're going to see Chance come into his own even more, he teases. He's had a lot taken from him: love, trust, a sense of purpose. But out of that, there's a kind of rebirth happening. He's finding his voice again, on his own terms. And perhaps, in a world of beautiful liars and seductive chaos, that is what sets Chance apart. He doesn't move fast, but he moves true. He doesn't promise the world, just a hand to hold through it. A fan favorite in the making. In just a few years, Connor Floyd has turned what could have been a transitional recast into a powerful reimagining. His portrayal of Chance Chancellor isn't flashy, but it's rich, textured with restraint, dignity, and the kind of emotional honesty that quietly wins hearts. He's not the loudest guy in the room, Floyd says of his character. But when he speaks, you listen. And when he loves, really loves, it's forever. That kind of man is a rare thing in Genoa City, and perhaps, in life. As The Young and the Restless continues its storied run, one thing is clear: Connor Floyd is not just playing a legacy character. He's building a legacy of his own, one grounded not in scandal, but in soul. And for fans who've watched Chance navigate the highs and lows of love, loss, and redemption, there's one hope that burns brighter than any plot twist: that this man of few words and deep heart finally finds a love as enduring and true as he is. Let me know if you'd like this formatted for publication, turned into a press release, or accompanied by promotional social media captions. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Update World 24 YouTube channel for more update news.